Now that we're done creating our slide, using shapes, text, and images, we're going to add some animation. Click the mountain line. Then choose the Animations tab at the top. Here, you'll see some animations you can choose from, but if you expand out the gallery, you'll see all the animations that are available. Entrance animations happen when an object first enters the scene. Emphasis animations occur during the scene. Exit animations occur when an object leaves the scene. And motion paths are custom paths you can make for an object to follow at any time during the scene. For the mountain line, we're just going to go ahead and choose the entrance animation called Wipe. To the right of the gallery, you'll see an Effect Options drop-down. These are options you can apply to different effects, and they may vary from effect to effect. For this one, we'll choose From Left. And as you saw, the line drew on very quickly from the left. Now choose the longer river line, add a wipe to that, and change the effect options to From Top. For the last river line, we're going to add a wipe again, and the effect options From Left. Now we'll click the preview button at the top left to see what that looks like all together. Next, we'll click the Animation Pane button at the top. Here's where you can see all the animations on your slide and in what order they occur in. You can also reorder them and make additional changes in this pane. For now, we'll click the second animation, and up at the top, you can see it says On Click. That means that animation will start manually when you click the spacebar or the mouse. Instead, we'll change that to After Previous, so the second animation will now start immediately after the first. And we'll do the same thing for the third one, so that it follows after the second. And now we'll click the first animation, and let's change the duration to something a little longer. We'll change it to 3 seconds. And we'll do the same thing for the second and third. Now, when you hit preview at the top, they'll draw on a lot slower. Now we'll go ahead and add some animations to the rest of the objects on our slide. Let's choose the waves and add the float in animation. For the trees group, we'll choose fly in. For the whale, I'll choose float in for this one as well. And for the text, we'll choose grow and turn. Now, I'll go through each one and change them to start after the previous, just so we don't have to be manually clicking to get each animation to happen in order. Now we'll click preview. Alright, I'm happy with that, but if you wanted to, you could go through and change the durations of all the animations to fit whatever you like. Now we'll add a slide transition. Up at the top, choose the Transitions tab, and here you'll see some transitions you can choose from. You can expand out that panel to see the full gallery of transitions that are available. For now, we'll just choose a fade. When you choose transitions, it affects the transition to the current slide, but not away from it. Since there was no slide before this one, we saw a fade from black. Now we'll add some audio. At the top, go to the Insert tab. On the right, choose Audio, then Audio on My PC. Here you can browse for whatever audio file you have on your computer. I'm going to choose Digital Lemonade and click Insert. Now I have an audio icon that I can drag out of the way and interact with. At the top, we'll go to Audio Tools and Playback. Here we'll choose Hide During Show. That means the icon won't be visible when the slideshow is playing. We'll also choose Play Across Slides. Now, on the right, you see that the audio is in the animation pane. We can click and hold to drag that to the very top, so it's the first thing that plays in our slide. Now it's time to record our slideshow. At the top, click Slideshow. Make sure that Play Narrations is unchecked. Then, click the Record Slideshow drop-down and choose Record from Beginning. Now we're at the record screen. At the bottom, make sure your mic and camera are turned off unless you're planning on recording narration. What's going to happen is that we're going to hit the record button and then PowerPoint will capture our actions. Since we only have the audio and the mountain set to start on click, we'll have to hit spacebar twice and then the rest of the animation will play automatically. So go ahead and click record. Wait for the countdown and click spacebar. And then click spacebar one more time. Now the rest of the animation will play out by itself, since in the animation pane, we told everything to start after the previous animation. That looks great. Now we can click stop at the top and click the escape key on our keyboard. Now we'll go to File, Export, Create a Video. We're going to leave this as presentation quality, and we're going to use the recorded timings and narrations. Now, click Create Video. Save it wherever you want and name it whatever you want. Click Save. At the bottom, you'll see a loading bar letting you know what the progress is. Now that it's done, go and find your video. And make sure that it plays back appropriately. Congratulations on making it through this video tutorial. If you have any questions or want to learn more, please visit our website at dmc.rice.edu.